am recording. Hey guys, hello. Such a major voice change. Yee. Yo. Alright, so in last stream, God, I've done some work since last stream. Last stream I think we basically tried to do a boss fight against the Netherite monstrosity again. I've streamed the last couple of episodes simply because I was kind of running low on energy on editing and recording, but whatever. I actually do like editing and recording, even if I'm shit at it, so yay! Oh, I just realized there's no audio. I turned off my audio. What was it? 60, I think? As we can see, there's a giant pit with some people I've kidnapped. Okay, the range on this is pretty shit. There we go. Oh, I can fly now. Oh, so last episode, I want to talk about that real quick. One of the things that was going on was I was, for some reason, able to fly, and we could not figure out why I was able to fly or anything. It wasn't like this fly where I'm doing, because this fly is because of this, and I have to, like, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, it says flight and yada yada yada, and that is because I have to actively hold right click, like, and if I don't hold right click, I can't fly. See, nothing. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. Bullseye. So what I figured out would happen, I had to use a weird command. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that shit up. Whee! But I had to use a weird command that set my flight to 0 or whatever, and from what I can figure out, my game bugged, kinda, making it so that when I was in like my ghost mode and I went to grab my body, this was when I was fighting the Ancient Knight, if you remember correctly, or not the Ancient Knight, but the Ancient Knight boss. I ended up dying as I was still in ghost mode, and I didn't test it out then and there, but I did still test it out nonetheless. Oh, it says there's another one in here somewhere. Where though? It says he's right here. He's probably underneath. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I think that bugged out the game that was able to set my flight to, well, whatever it was. Meaning I was able to fly for X amount of period. And it was extremely weird. I took full advantage of that. Like, if we look here, we can see I'll explain this one. But I flew around for quite a bit. Oh, hey, I haven't been there, I don't think. Or maybe I did. The flight on this thing is actually pretty crazy. It's almost like an elytra. The only downside is that it consumes feathers. And the feathers it consumes them pretty fast. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So every 4 seconds is 1 feather. But this is pretty good flight, honestly. So as we know, let's get back in here. Go back down to storage room 1. The farm, as you can see, I got Ancient Knights, and you should see a Wither Skeleton or 2 up here. And I also moved all the XP down here, and I've been kind of just letting it fill up, and it can hold a total of like 1 million or so. I had to remake them and had to make a bunch of dark glass. This is all stained glass, which... or tinted glass, which apparently... I was trying to find a good glass that would work. Tinted glass. I am using... not that one. This one. It's apparently tough enough to withstand withers. And it's extremely easy to make. It's literally just any glass with coal, charcoal, whatever else. And then you get 4 of them. So, pretty simple, pretty easy. I had a ton of glass before. I upgraded all the spawners. Or not the spawners, but the, not all of them, no. Excuse me. I upgraded the ones up there. Because as you can see, the layout also was different and changed. And, oh, it's so dark. There we go. Move up here, move up there. You can see the occasional wither skeleton, and as you know, I have been holding on to wither skeleton eggs for a pretty long time now, actually. Well, a egg. So I only had one. But, hey, stupid. Turn off. I don't want it to do whatever. I only had one egg, so I put it on one of my modified spawners. The rest aren't modified, which is kind of annoying. They aren't spawning anything as much. If you guys remember, yes, those guys. Those are what I want the most. The chicken dudes, because they give feathers. Or chicken jockey. Right, and I should have it set. So yes, feathers. I went looking out for like a fucking like while to try and find any sort of feathers, or so because I have capturing on my scythe. I went out for so long just so I could try and get an egg. I not once found an egg. I wasn't, or not find an egg, but to get an egg. Anyway, one of the issues that was running into with this was even though it says it's strong enough to withstand wither blasts and whatever, for some fucking reason, the every now and then something would just explode and break everything. Like these, for some reason, would stay fine. None of this would be affected. None of the pipes, none of that, or what? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's all fine. But what would be affected is the glass and the mob mashers, to the point where I would constantly have to rebuild and refix them and everything. So what I did was I put it further back, and I put some right here. So any lower mobs get killed immediately, whereas the other mobs that get pushed, launched, or whatever further upwards, like the Ancient Knights, as we've been seeing mostly, immediately get tossed in. As you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total. That means, and every single one of these is fully maxed out in upgrades, which isn't as expensive as I thought it would be. It's actually pretty inexpensive. Flint and steel, gold nuggets, and redstone. Easy, got that out my ass. Rotten flesh, easy, got that out my ass. Spider eyes, got that out my ass. Helmets, I can make those easily. Blue dye, that's extremely easy to make. Swords, have that. I don't know where those explosions come from though. And it's those explosions that scare me, because I'm always thinking something's breaking or not. I don't know. Like, I literally just don't know. Also, I'm just gonna break the... No. Alright, well that's gone forever now, I guess. Let me give me one of you. And as you can see, the lag has basically disappeared into non-existence. The pipes and everything that still go this direction and whatnot are still working just fine, gathering heads of different mobs and whatnot, as you can see. And I've set up trash cans, so nothing should be jamming anymore. Should be good on that. What I am going to do now involves storage, which I know we've been focusing a lot on storage. Well, no, first, okay. Before we do that, I want to show you the end. I want to show you guys the end, which it's really fucking cool. I tried to record this. I tried my hardest, but my recording software just kept crashing, and I would try and recover the footage and everything else, and it did not work. And I did not realize this until after I had already kind of somewhat explored the end. And that is my fault. And oh, hey, if we look on the map, there's a, where am I? Hold on. There's a... Oh, cool. Thing right there. I might explore that. See if I can get myself a mace. That would actually be pretty kind of cool if I could get myself a mace. I have some, bad omen potions. So away we go. I was so upset that I beat it and the recording failed. Ooh, that's gonna be the death of me. Oh, hey, some stuff. Oh my god, why? Ooh, yeah, these are some new mobs. End Enderman. They drop corrupt stuff and ooh, Enderman too. Course root, etc., etc. This is the end, and it was so fucking cool to see this place. And it still is really fucking... Ooh, was this new stuff that I'd never seen? Silver ore. They're both silver? I swore silver. I might as well just... Oh, no. Don't throw. Give... Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. So if we keep going, like, there's this entire church area. I did not destroy, modify anything of this place because I wanted to leave it as it was, especially when I found out that my recording wasn't working, because I figured it would be extremely cool to show you guys all what it looked like. God, I just love that bell. As you can see, yes, I did beat the dragon. I have the dragon egg. It's in my backpack, I think. I really hope I put it in my backpack and I didn't just lose it. And I do have... Oh. Oh, whoops, I just used the thing. Let me in. It doesn't want to let me in. Looks like I need to kill some stuff. Hi, how are you? Can you all just die already? Thank you. This is a little bit of a problem, the flight stuff, because it does, like, use up whatever materials, and it's a little hard. There is no slowdown function. Like, it flies me wherever I am pointing. Come on. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Where'd the thing go? Oh, it's right there. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I need to probably build up a staircase. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's turn you on. And let's just go hunting. That's right, that's not gonna work. The fuck happened to me? I would prefer Ender Pearl, thank you. What? Come here. Oh my god. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna... The moment I try and do something, you start coming after me. Make up your damn mind. Make... I need one Ender Pearl. Thank you. I have two now. That is fine. Okay. I am now inside the thing, and it's taking me here. Cool. This does work here, by the way, which I find cool. This is the end. It's a lot more extensive and everything on, well, everything. What can this be for? Angel sight. Let's look that up real quick. Real quick. Or angle sight? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Can be used to make an energy core from the Extreme Reactors mod. Okay. Cool. As you can see, there is one pinpoint there. I have my render distance all the way turned up because, well, it's quite hard to find anything in this place. And also, floating across this void is such a terrifying thing because it's one of those types of it was one of those things where I was literally floating across using my umbrella and everything else, and my jumps, and using everything at my disposal. Okay, I've been here. Okay, I thought I tossed it for a sec. And, ooh, I don't think I've been here. I not once found the Elytra. I've explored this place actually a little bit, because if we look at the map again, that's how much I've explored. Like, I found this broken ship, but it didn't give me an actual anything. Yep, there's the Ender Guardian thing. I found this. It's an ancient citadel. This was, again, another one of the things I wanted to show off, but recording software's fucked me over. He also has a slow effect, which is pretty annoying because it constantly counteracts my actual thing, you know? But if we go down here, and then we head... Ooh, traps. Fucking traps. Yeah, there are traps in the floor. Then we head... Oof, I am not prepared for this boss fight battle, but I do want to show it to you guys at least. Yeah, that's him right there. No, please. How about big old no? Yeah, he hurts like a motherfucker, and he almost broke my arm multiple times. And he has a one-shot ability, and he's gone. Where did he go? What? What? Oh. Pause, please. I just have no fucking idea how long this fucking took. Thing is right there. I can see its pixel. I literally just need to get to it. He is right around here somewhere. Come on. Oh, fucking God. Fuck me. I had to... Every single time I grabbed my shit, I was constantly grabbing at my pickaxe first to try and mine into this place, and he would fucking one-shot me. I'm going back in my home. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, that charm is basically useless. I found another cloud in a bottle, and I tried to stack it to see if maybe I could get, like, double the effect or whatever. Because I know some of these you can double effects, you know? Like the crystal heart increases the amount of hearts you can hold by yada yada yada. Nope, it does not work. I don't know what the crap pearl actually does, though. I'm actually curious again. Corrupt pearl. Let's see. Allows me to make it a collector, filterable, and collects items before they become entities. Okay. Range collector. Lightning grenade. Ooh. That doesn't sound half bad. Matter receiver. Don't really care about that right now. Allows me to make it... Oh, storage link. Ooh. Yes, undershells. With infused dragon breath. Fuck me. God damn it. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, that's gonna be a pain in my ass. Back inside. Teleport me to safety, please. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, that's the end. As much as I explored, that was the only thing that I actually found that was noteworthy, and it is trying to load all the chunks. I see my entire base. It sucks that I put so much effort into this base, and I'm now gonna have to change it. Somewhat. Not much. I'm gonna make it a farm beneath my base. Because one of the bigger things that I want to try and do this episode is, as you can see, there is a much bigger pit right here. I plan on making this all into storage. All of it. And it's going to have multiple floors. That way I'm actually able to reach it. Because I think my max range on shit is what? 4? No, that obviously not 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 5 just to be safe. So every floor needs to be 5 tall. Yeah, every floor needs to be about 5 tall. And I'm gonna make it this deep, simply because there's gonna be like an entire top floor and everything else. But yeah, that is the generalized plan. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh. Was it? Oh, wait, hold on. Push flight. There we go. Honestly, that feels so cheaty. I found that, if you're wondering where I got this in a, I believe it was in a chest at the end. In fact, I believe this is where that, that ruined ship that we showed, that I saw and everything. I got that there, if I remember correctly. Oh shit, I have that on. Whoops. Let's throw you in there, you in there. You. I don't know what I can do with the Ancient Knight fragment, actually. Oh, I can make Ancient Knight eggs if I had any more eggs. Ancient Knights cannot see you with this. Charm Belt. Excuse me? This holds all the mob charms. That could actually be pretty good. I might try and work towards that. It happened again! No! Motherfuckers! Alright, I'm gonna call this here. It seems like any time I leave the base or something, that ends up happening. I don't know why. Do that real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Well, I'm not gonna call the episode here. I'll be right back after I finish fixing that, and then once I got enough materials for the actual storage, and then I'll get started on the storage. All right. I'll be back. What's up, guys? It's your local femboy who has a very deep melody voice. Chaotic Melody! Woo! Clap, clap, clap. As I'm gonna probably or maybe not add a sound effect to this. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I know y'all have been kind of missing me, and I know my last video was kind of a long time ago, I think. Or not, depending on when I upload this. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse that I did of me reorganizing some things and taking care of it, you know? Don't mind me with my big ginormous steak and my big girthy meat that's in my hands. And it's just so thick and juicy and girthy and meaty. I know. Anyway. I guess what I plan on doing is showing you what I finished and what I didn't show. I upgraded all of the furnaces to netherite furnace, which, if we look at furnaces real quick, the netherite furnace is the highest tier 1, aside from vibranium and unobtainium and all that. Because it goes netherite, and then obsidian, emerald, diamond, gold, and then iron. And then technically furnace, or copper, but whatever. And it's not hard. It just, to make an iron furnace, iron, gold, diamonds and glass, emeralds, obsidian and blaze rods, and then soul sand, netherite ingots, magma cream, and the thing. Now, in order to get that, I had to go into the nether for a little bit and get some blaze rods and all those other things. And this is what we have so far for our storage. Our storage is a total of 3 levels. 1 level so far, and it's gonna go down much further. I can already tell you that. Go away. And here's all the ores and whatnot. This I will go over in a second. It's actually generalized and whatnot. Like, these are all mainly mod drops. The over here is normal blocks along with man-made structures and items and whatnot. And then this one is almost entirely ores and gems and whatnot. I have a big project that I want to do. Well, actually, hold on. First, there's 2 things I want to do. Two things. If we go and look at quests real quick, and then after going into quests, come on, load. There we go. And then we go into Aldmodium and go here. As it says right here, it says it's easy to spot because it glows. It is very much so not easy to spot, like, at all. And it is very, very rare. I had 1 potion of Aldmodium, which is the only reason I was able to get 1. And by getting 1 Aldmodium, I managed to get a second one by completing this quest. And then now I can make a teleport pad. And it says I should get 2 of them. And I'm guessing so that I have a way back. To me, you'll need a pickaxe. Okay, once you get the ore, first I recommend processing it either with fortune, cultism, or mechanism to get more. Then you need to have a few choices. Making 2 teleport pads with the nuggets so that you can use those to get to the mining dimension to find more Aldmodium, or the other, to find other adventures. After that, I recommend upgrading your pickaxe so that you can mine all vibranium. The rest is up to you. Okay, so I have a teleport pad right here. And that's going to take me to one of the mining dimensions. Before I even do that, let's go this way. God, I love this thing. Let us go down to Mob Farm, as I've relabeled it. And yay, I have so much more space. Yippee. I also changed this up a little bit because, as you know, one of the issues, or at least I think I showed, I might not have showed, and if I didn't show, whatever, I'm not going to show it. One of the issues I have been dealing with the mob farm is every now and then the glass will explode. I believe I did talk about this at some point during this recording. And it was with, I used tinted glass. You know, I'll remind everyone again in this video. God damn it, every single time I click that, I need to unbind whatever that is. Tinted glass. Oh, I think it was this one right here. Yeah, this tinted glass, really easy to make. It's just coal and glass. Coal and glass, that's it. And then you get tinted glass, which is supposed to be tough enough to withstand withers, which would be a really good wither trap. It kept breaking. And it would break these, which I'm still not surprised. I would not be surprised if those still break. But this is now reinforced glass. And reinforced glass is... Here it is. Reinforced tinted glass. Amethyst. And then reinforced glass. And reinforced glass. Where did it go? Hold on. Which one was this again? Reinforced glass viewer, my bad. This one right here. It's literally just glass and iron. It's worked so far, and I haven't been dealing with any issues. I added this iron door just in case it gets too dark or... Okay, weird over. It makes a good weird sound when I step on it, almost like amethyst. This is so I can get a better view of anything that comes in here, but it also makes me a little bit too far away so nothing spawns anymore. This also allows me to turn off all of the generators, all of them, so if I ever need to do any maintenance, I can. Oh, I thought I saw, like, sparks or something. This is filtering out feathers, coal, all the heads, netherite scrap, whatever. And then we go this way. And there you have all the things. Oh, I got this helmet from killing a thing. Has 2 empty sockets and all that. I've removed all the enchantments. Makes it so I have magic damage taken is reduced by 9%, which is meh, considering I don't face many magic enemies. The biggest thing was that this root ignores almost 50% of durability damage, making it so that... What's its total durability, if I could see? There's too many... There's too many enchants, I can't see. I did not mean to do that. I just want to see that. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can... No, okay, I can't show you, I guess. But it has 2 empty sockets, and it has a lot less durability than this. If I look... Come on. There we go. And look up Night Metal... Oh, not 2 E's. Night Metal Helm. It doesn't show me durability on that either. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not going to show you. But I did replace my normal shield with a Night Metal shield that I found as well. So that I will be able to... Whew. Here we go. So that I will be able to have a better shield. Reflective damage, shield bash, tombstone, mending, and unbreaking. This has normal higher durability than a normal shield and everything else. Which is all good and dandy and everything. Go down here. We still got everything right here. Turn that back on. It's a little loud. I have dug out this entire space. And as you can see, I have multiple materials right here. Everything except fucking... in that chest, I think I actually remember that. I'm gonna need redstone. I also grabbed some repeaters so that I can make a timer, a clock of, and whatnot. Go here. Let's grab a stack. Fly on out, and then go right here. Oh, I got the burps. Oh no. Go back down. That is the wrong way. That is the wrong way. This is the right way. It reminds me of the fucking meme of "Let's go gambling." Darn. 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 Okay. Thing I think I'm gonna build first. Pause for a sec while I be right back. Alright, so I have now crafted, let's see, 20 of these. Okay. Sand for that. Water for that. This for the... Why do I only have 2 chests? Didn't I have like 30? Whatever. I will just grab more when I need to. I will grab more when I need to. First things first. Let's grab these. Powered rail, I have forgotten how to do. Golden stick. I will make those in a second. I don't need the redstone. Right now, this is just going to be a very, very crude design. I have 20 furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. 20. I will just fucking dig out an extra hole in the wall. Don't really need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because fuck me, I guess. There we go. God damn it. Hold on one second. Now I can say there we go. This will be where the 20 furnaces are. That pathway I don't really care about, so I don't really care if that's like that or not. But that's where the 20 furnaces will go. So then, above the furnaces needs to be hoppers. Or... No, hold on, I'm wrong. Actually, no, wait, hold on. No, put this all back. I think that's 20. Hold on, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. How many? I had a stack, right? No, I had more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 20. This will be pipes. Yeah. Pipes. That'll be pipes. This will be the furnaces. This will be more pipes. No, actually, this will be hoppers. Because the pipes I want to use for a different thing. Yeah, that'll be hoppers. And it'll be hoppers on top too. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 40 hoppers. I know I don't have enough right now, because I only have 16. Let me... Yeah, let's just do this real quick. There we go. Do that. Yeah, there we go. Come on, stop it. Yeah. Go like that, go like that. Let's just put you in my inventory so you stop doing whatever. Then we'll grab those. And... do that. 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool, I got a message from Microsoft. I only need 22. And then... I would do this, plus along the way.